So I started my career in 2005 with a company called IFP, if you know. Then worked in marketing with Asian Paints, and then moved to Cola. The reason I'm saying this is your topic for today is crooked compass, right? So when I was doing my engineering, I just wanted a job. Just a job, and because I come from a, like others, a typical middle class family, I wanted a job, a roof on my head and all that. Home to live in, maybe a car at most, that was the dream. But over a period of time, I realized that, is it what I'm supposed to do, or is it I'm happy with? And I think Alina also mentioned it, and Dr. Sushrut also mentioned that what is the purpose? So you guys will also face the same question either today, tomorrow or day after. Not necessarily you will get the answer today. You will get it maybe a couple of years down the line. And once you get it, I think that will be the time when you start pursuing your purpose of life and pursuing your goals in life. So after Cola, I realized that, okay, maybe I'm not built for this and I have to move on to my entrepreneurial journey. That's when I started Fifth Vital. Then Fifth Vital is a diagnostic company. Then moving forward, I started another company called Red Dot Life Private Limited, which is into management consulting, strategic consulting, then strategic investments, branding, promotions. And then there's a third company, which is Digital Technology, where we operate quick stops as a retail chain. So this retail chain operates around 15 pharmacies, then 3 supermarkets, 2 restaurants and bakeries. So that's a little about me. And now moving on to your topic of crooked compass, which is like, okay, let's say, as I said, that you must be having some dreams, but you don't know whether those dreams are right or wrong. And it's perfectly fine that you pursue that dream right now. Over a period of time, you will realize that, okay, maybe this is something I was not pursuing at all. I was pursuing something very different, or I'm looking forward to having something very different. So, what is the true north? What is the true north for any one of you? Is it, so my true north would be very different from somebody else's. If everyone wants to be a CA or everybody wants to be a cricketer, then the society will be very dull, right? So we need to have our own purposes, own interests, and that's where we start getting traction. So we start moving towards our own goals. I would differ from Alina a little bit on the fact that yes, you need not work hard and all. I am a believer of, you should work hard, maybe all the weeks, all the days of the week, every day 10 to 12 hours, put in as much effort as you can at this age, because this is the best thing you can do to your life. So whatever we do in life, right from earning money to saving money, to your relationships, to your effort towards your career, it will have a compounding effect. You keep doing different stuff at different times, experimenting with your career, experimenting with your relationships, chances are that you would have a higher failure rate. But you keep at it, and chances are the success rate would be much higher. The second point would be a concept called net taker versus net giver. I'm sure you must have heard about it, or you can just Google it on internet. And you would see that whatever we do in society, we either, most of the time we are taking, as kids, we have been taking it from families, from friends, from our ancestors, from society, from college, from government. And then after this stage where you are in, you start giving it back. And hopefully your giving back should be higher than what you have already taken from the society. So that is where it exactly comes from, that that delta of whatever you are giving versus whatever you have taken from the society should always be higher. It should not go negative, right? And the third point I would like you to keep in mind is, are you playing a zero-sum game or a win-win game? So most of the careers which are very popular, being a CA, being a business owner, being an engineer, being a doctor, they are a win-win. You serve someone, you help someone in their own problems, and then you get paid for it and you make your career and life out of it. But then there are careers where it's not always win-win, it's a zero-sum. For example, gambling. That's why people say gambling is bad, right? Where somebody has to lose to make you win. Some of the performance sports are in that line here. There, yes, a lot of acceptance from the society would be there, a lot of glory would be involved, but then somebody has to lose to make you win. You are smart today to make the other one lose. Tomorrow you might face someone who is smarter. Similarly, choose a career which is, always going to be win-win for all, rather than getting into just, one-upmanship or somebody has to lose, right? Coming to the last stage of my session is, why do you want a compass at all? Why do you want a guidance? Why not explore it yourself? But do whatever you are doing do whatever you do with passion, like Alina said, right? You do it and give it to the best. Rest of your efforts should get into it. And then let the destiny follow you, right? On that note, I will not stretch more and would give you time for your hungry stomachs to be satisfied. Thank you so much.